My name is Dantes Akram. I'm a 23-year-old entrepreneur from Cleveland, Ohio, father, hustler, two-time six-figure business owner, and as well as a seven-figure business owner. I own the #1 clothing brand server in the world, Limitless Investments. Come check us out. Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It is your boy, The Real Tez, aka Dantes Akram. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about how you guys can dominate in 2023 when it comes to your content. Man, when I tell y'all there's a bunch of different things like Chat GPT, and if you don't know about it, we'll talk a little bit about it as well. But for the lot of you that are out here who are trying to grow on Instagram, you're trying to grow on YouTube, TikTok, and all these other things, I'll be giving you guys some game today that will be able to drastically change your results and help you guys grow your following, get more likes, get more followers, and again, help you guys get more engagement and shares on those social media platforms. So make sure you guys sit back, make sure you guys pull up some popcorn, and we about to go ahead and tap into the information in today's YouTube video. All right, so let's rock out. So one of the most important questions that I think I get, or most common questions actually that I get, is, Tez, how are you mass producing so many different videos? So for me, I'm not always super consistent. I can be honest with you guys and say this, that sometimes I'm lacking on long form content. So I'll kind of give you guys my strategy on how I produce so much short form content. So I actually have a content team where we kind of try to link up at least once or twice a week, where we shoot long form videos just like the one you're watching now. And what you'll probably see is later down the line, probably in the next week or so, you'll probably see clips from this same exact video. So what I do is I shoot long form videos, whether they're 8 to 12 minutes long or 12 to 45 minutes long, and I have my editing team go in and cut each clip. So if you're really trying to grow on YouTube, you got to focus on different size videos. Okay. So very first thing that we tried out was testing different lengths of videos. So we tried 3 to 5 minutes, we tried 5 to 12 minutes, we tried 12 to 30 minutes, and then minutes or videos over 30 minutes. So by doing this, we kind of got a chance to gauge what was working really well for us and what wasn't over at least a couple different videos. And what I've realized from doing this is that when you guys are posting these long form videos, if you're really trying to get more watch hours, say like you're trying to get approved for monetization through YouTube, I highly recommend that you guys have videos that are doing over, or that is a length of over 25 minutes. The reason I say this is that when you have people who are going to sit there for a longer period of time watching valuable content or valuable information that's being presented to them, they're 9 times out of 10 going to sit there longer, as opposed to a 3 to 5 minute video where they're probably just going to watch for a few seconds or a few minutes and then pop back out, right? So if you really want to get like approved for monetization through YouTube, this is something that I personally did. Now, a second huge tip that helped me grow my YouTube channel and grow my TikTok, which is a big thing and a big reason about how I grew my TikTok in the first place, is actually going to podcasts and doing podcast videos with them, and then taking those clips and then not only using them for TikTok and Instagram Reels, but also using them for YouTube Shorts. So you guys probably noticed, if you've been following me or subscribed for me for a while, and if you're not, make sure you guys go subscribe, right? I actually grew from around 5,000 subscribers back in, I would say, October, to around 10,000 subscribers right now. We actually just cracked it yesterday, so congrats to myself. But with us hitting 10,000 subscribers, I realized that a lot of the best performing videos were actually YouTube Shorts. So what I realized is that YouTube is actually pushing Shorts a lot more now, a lot more than Instagram is even pushing Reels, which is going to give you guys a big opportunity to grow on YouTube. The one reason that I would say you want to stay consistent with YouTube is that this platform has been around the longest, and the content stays there a lot longer than the majority of the other content out there. So there's people on YouTube who will go all the way down and look at all the videos that you've ever made, just because they want to either see your journey, or the content that you've posted maybe a year ago may be where they are right now, as opposed to, let's say Instagram, where most people are never going to scroll to the bottom of your page. Like, think about it. When was the last time you got a like on a post that you had posted maybe in 2016 or 2017? If you're not really posting consistently, maybe it might have been, recently, but if you are posting consistently, nobody's really going to be, going all the way down to the bottom of your Instagram and liking those pictures. Same thing with Instagram or TikTok, right? So I think that's going to be one huge thing that's going to help a lot of you guys, is taking that long form content and having it cut up and then using it for multiple social media platforms. So I think people always ask me, like, what platform should I focus on? And I always tell people, you should focus on every single platform. Why would you only limit yourself to one source of traffic? Like, just because Instagram works really well doesn't mean you can't pop off on TikTok, doesn't mean you can't pop off on Facebook or on YouTube Shorts. So again, you want to be utilizing that short form content on multiple different platforms platforms. That way you guys can grow on multiple platforms. And that way, if anything ever happened, like your Instagram goes down, TikTok goes down, you're not limited in saying, oh, I'm completely out of the game, I got to start all over. Nah, you can really push some of your audience over from one platform to the other to help you get back to where you were. All right. Now, the next thing I would say is having a post schedule. Okay. Now, a lot of people aren't posting consistently. Here's what I can tell you in 2023. If you're not posting 2 to 3 videos every single day, or even if it's 5 days out of the week, you're going to miss out on a huge opportunity this entire year, and especially in 2024, because what we're doing right now and what we're seeing is that it's a content age. Content is king right now. So even if you're just posting, random stuff, at least post a little bit more than the people who aren't posting at all, because those people aren't getting no extra followers, no extra engagement. And also on top of that, they're not learning from their audience what they like and what they don't like. So these are key things that you want to be doing, because again, if you're not posting consistently, your audience isn't going to keep up with you, right? Now, you want to come up with a post schedule. I wouldn't say stress yourself out, but here's an easy gem that a lot of you guys could utilize. The number one thing that you could probably do is go ahead and go in your reminders or go in Google Calendars and just set time frames at which you want to post. So for example, let's just say from Monday to Thursday, you want to post at 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m., right? Now, it doesn't matter what time frame you're in, because, obviously your audience is going to, naturally watch it during that specific time frame. But if you have 3 different times and you get reminders for those 3 different times to post, all you have to do is make sure your content is ready, right? So this is going to be a huge way that you guys can grow in social media in 2023, just by having a schedule and trying to stay as consistent as possible. You see, what I've realized is that if you learn how to make a bunch of content, and you can schedule it out over a long period of time, but make sure that the content is actually valuable, like it actually educates the audience, or it makes them laugh, or it makes them want to follow or share your post, then you're going to have a lot higher chances of being sustainable when, people aren't posting a lot, right? And when society isn't going as well when it comes to content, because you already have your stuff scheduled out. You're already in a consistent, in a consistent schedule of posting. So these are going to be things that you're going to be able to jump into immediately that will essentially be able to help you grow whatever type of platform that you're on immediately. So when you're posting on social media, you want to have different genres or different categories of what you're going to be posting on certain days. So for me, sometimes I may post certain tweets that are generalized, or videos that are generalized just for my entire audience. That way it can apply to everybody. But then other days I might post strictly e-commerce stuff. Other days I might talk about long-term investing, or whatever your specific areas that you want to talk about. I think it's important for you to have certain days out of the week or certain weeks that you want to talk about specific things that you like to talk about, because again, there's an audience out there for everything. So let's say, 1 week you want to talk about e-commerce, the next week you want to talk about relationships, the week after that you want to talk about, drop shipping or something like that, right? Having different categories will always spice up and also help you add on to the audience that you already have. Now, when you're using this content, there's a dope thing that you can do is just pay page promos or bigger pages to post these content that you're posting, right? So let's just say I have a reel that pops off, or a TikTok that pops off. I can send this same exact reel or video to maybe, Shade Room or something like that, and post it on there and pay them. So a lot of these entrepreneurs that you guys are seeing who are posting on these big pages, they're paying literally $2,500 up, or $1,000 and up, or even, even smaller pages, $50 or $100 up, right? And this is how they're able to get a lot more followers on their social media. But again, if you're not consistently making content periodically and strategically, and making sure that the content is actually valuable, then you're never going to be able to see huge leaps in your following. And again, with this YouTube video, I'm hoping that you guys take this and come up with a strategy, and also try to just stay as consistent as possible in 2023. Because what I've realized is a lot of you guys are probably looking at this and you're saying, okay, new year, new me. It's January 8th right now, 7th, whatever day it is, right? And you're probably telling yourself, this is going to be the best year of my life. But what I do know is that whenever, I would say 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks, whenever you have a hurdle in front of you, you're going to stop. You're not going to want to stay consistent. You're not going to want to shoot that content when you don't want to. You're not going to want to wake up in the morning and make that dressing video that you need to make, or make that cooking video that you need to make, that is going to be able to benefit you and your brand. So you got to be able to do this even when you don't want to do it. This is how people who are mass producing content and growing at extremely fast paces, this is what they do. They keep making content even when they don't want to, but they're working smarter when they're making the content. So again, even just taking your long form content and breaking it up into sections, instead of just every single day making one new video, that probably could help a lot of you guys out. But again, you may not have an editing team. You may not have all those things. So that might be a great skill set for you to learn. And the dope thing is, again, this is YouTube. You're watching me on YouTube right now, and there's a bunch of other things you can watch on YouTube that will teach you these skill sets, like how to edit videos in 2023, or how to edit TikTok videos, how to do green screen, how to do X, Y, and Z. Now you can search these things, learn the skill set, do it yourself. And then once you get really good at it, and once you start growing, you know, either your income or your following, you can pay somebody else or hire somebody else to do it. Or you could just train, you know, a family member to do it for you. And then that way they can actually do that specific task for you. And you can focus on what's most important, which is the content itself. All right. Now, these are huge things that you want to be doing in 2023. Again, as well as, you know, posting on multiple platforms. So again, if you have that schedule, don't only post on Instagram. Post it, that same reel, on Instagram, post it on TikTok, post it on YouTube Shorts, post it on Facebook, and see what platform is working best for you. Because the thing is a lot of platforms are going to work better for other people than other platforms would, right? So you just kind of want to test it out, and you want to see which one works best for you. But again, making sure you're posting on all of them is extremely important, because you don't want all of your traffic to be coming from one source like Instagram or just Twitter or just TikTok. These are essential things. And even YouTube, you guys are seeing me on here, but you're still going to see my shorts. You're still going to see my TikToks. You're still going to see my reels. You still might see my ad on Facebook, right? And these are essential things that you want to be doing in 2023 to really take your content from wherever it is right now, even if you haven't even started, to the next level. All right. Now, the next thing you're probably going to ask me in this video is, Tez, how do I even come up with the content? One day out of the week, take an hour of your time to literally put your phone on D&D, right? Stop focusing on everything else that's around you, and literally just sit there and come up with every different topic and category that you specifically want to talk about to your audience. So if you want to talk about, you know, women, if you want to talk about men, if you want to talk about discipline, if you want to talk about e-commerce or trading or real estate or whatever it is, think about every single category you could be talking about, right? So I'm not even in real estate, but I know in real estate, you need to know how mortgages work, right? You need to learn how to take out loans. You need to learn how to basically look at properties and be able to evaluate these properties. You need to be able to look at contracts. So these are all different, you know, TikTok videos that you could be making, all different reels or YouTube shorts that you could be making. Or to make it easier, you can make one full YouTube video and cut up each one and just make sure that you have those categories sectioned off. And now you have a bunch of little content that you can use over a period of time. So this is how you guys are going to be able to mass produce a bunch of content in 2023. And again, a bunch of people out there who have already recommended it, even like Gary Vee, somebody who's really been doing it a lot, which is just recording his lifestyle, his everyday life. This can work for a lot of people. So let's say you're a photographer. You may want somebody to just walk around you and literally just record you taking pictures of, you know, of your photo shoots that you're doing, right? Or if you're a cook, somebody recording you, you know, cooking. Things like that. This is the easy way for you guys to start making a bunch of content. Don't think too hard on it. Just start today. All right. So with that being said, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys comment down below if you guys have any questions about content. Again, we do this a lot, but nonetheless, in 2023, one of my big goals is to give you guys at least one YouTube video every single week. That is one of my personal goals, or at least 2 to 3 a month. So you guys will be seeing a lot more content from me, but make sure you guys comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this video. Also, is there anything that I missed or any tools that you guys would want me to recommend or do a video on that will be able to assist you guys? Let me know. Again, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you guys sign up for my free e-commerce masterclass down below in the chat, or in the description. I apologize, I'm used to saying chat, but sign up for that down below in the description. And also check out Limitless Investments. It's the #1 clothing brand Discord server in the world, and it's our sponsor for today's video. So with that being said, it's your boy The Real Tez, and I will see you guys on every platform moving forward in 2023. Can't wait for you guys to kill it. Peace out.